So here we go, we're back in the garage. On the last video we were doing this post, I've managed to weld this, tack welded this all in here now and put some screws in here, got that here in place, and what I'm going to do is weld all this bit up. But first we'll take this bar off, put the door on, see if it all fits nice, and then we can crack on getting it all welded in. So that's what we're going to do now. So it all fits lovely, all in place, the lines look good. This obviously needs screwing in properly, but the wing lines up there, pretty much there. Got to modify a little bit to get it in place, but that'll be all there really, to be honest. The gap here, a little bigger because that was before a little bit bigger, but I'm going to modify that when I get round to doing that bit. So that will look good, that will look good. So what I'm going to do now is get this door back off and then start getting us welded up here. I've put a little tack in there to keep that in place for when I weld it in, but that's what I'm going to do now. So got it all welded up, looking really nice. Got all this nice and smooth in there. So I just got all this finished off camera, and all the spot welds down here. Also got these now all cleaned up and welded up, so I can get all these bits back on now. And I think that's what we're going to do next. Get all this done, and then we can go from there. So let's crack on. So there you go, got all this nice and solid on both sides now. This has all been primered, so that's all done. I've still got to put all the sealant and stuff around here, but that will be the sort of last job before it gets painted. I really want to get this battery tray sorted out. I was going to get another one. I mean, it's not that bad. It's rotten on that edge there, on that one side. So I'm just going to weld that up, cut that out and weld it up, and just put that back on there. Goes on something like that. So there you go, all welded up nice, all priming up, looking really good. So we'll put that in there. I'll get that welded up probably on the next video. That looks pretty good. I'm happy with that, really pleased with that. So I have been chipping away at this, so I'll start doing a little bit more and I'll show you that in the next video. And I'll get the back bit off, some under seal behind there, which I'm going to get scraped off. But using the heat gun is getting this off quite quick, so I'm pretty happy with that. The next mission will be the rear axle. It is pretty rusty, as you can see. I mean, the back plates at the back there, there's not much left of them at all. As you can see there, literally nothing. But I have got some second-hand ones. They are really hard to get hold of, but I have managed to get some. I've had them a while. So what I'm going to do is start stripping all this down, put some WD-40 on these bolts and stuff and start stripping it. I want to get it completely sandblasted, and we'll go from there. But the ones I've seen second-hand ain't that much better than this, to be honest. But you see a back plate there. That's the, there's a little bit left of this one. Again, it is absolutely rotten. A bit like the car was when I first started. But yeah, so that will be the next mission, I think. Getting this all off. There's a bar underneath that's got to come off. Get them bushes out and get that sent away to get it sandblasted. So the plan is, the future plan is to down there where I've joined the front legs to the inner seals. After that one's fine. I've just got to rebuild this one down here. So I'll put a bit of metal in here to weld onto this bit here to get this in all strengthened up. So I really want to get the jig off at the bottom here and get the 361 back on, and then we can start putting the front floor pans in, which you can see there as they're pretty rotten, you see. Again, this has all got to come off here, so I'll probably use a heat gun on this to get all this, scrape this off, completely get this smoothed off and cleaned up and all these bits underneath. But that's what the plan is. So get the 360 jig on, get the floor pans on, and then I can start concentrating on getting these back ones done and clearing up some more tools out of here. As you can see, that's pretty rotten. I've not been into it before. That is pretty bad. There's a bit here I've got to do here. Not really sure until I start taking some of this back, but that ain't going to be a while yet anyway. But this, I really want to get the side again, like the 360 jig on, and we can go from there then. So that is it in the video. Thank you very much for coming back. Big shout out to Dave for buying me some cups of coffee on Buy Me a Coffee. Really do much appreciate that. Brilliant, great help as always. Also, there's a comment about using a step drill piece to get the spot welds out. Didn't even give that a thought. That's a great shout. I'm going to give that a go to get them floor pans out on the back of that bit where I just bought. So we'll get involved in that. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Get yourself involved, and I'll see you next time.